Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope you all are doing well today. Got another great shave planned for you. It's going to continue to be on the MicroMatic series of razors. This is going to be posted on the originalsafety2.com forum channel. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in and get started. Before we do that, though, I got a couple announcements. Okay, number one, next week is going to be the last shave of the series for the MicroMatics. We're going to move on to something else. So I want to hear from you guys. What do y'all want to see next week? Starting next series, what do y'all want to see? Leather catchers, featherweights, injectors. You guys tell me what you want to see. I'm here for y'all. So there's that. Coffee this morning is a Met Cafe dark roast strong setting. And that's very good coffee. Very good coffee. Okay, so our soap for today, might as well keep the theme going. It's going to be Williams. Okay, brush is going to be the blue handled bore that we got with the Vanderhagen kit, just to show you guys that y'all don't have to have an expensive brush to do it. If you want one, you do you. We're going to do us, and we'll be good to go. So, face is not hydrated. I'm not out of the shower or anything like that. It's a normal shave. So, I'll take my brush. All right. Get as much of the water out of it as I can here. And it's just been soaking in my little bowl that I use for shaving. Here's my brush, as you can see right here. Apply a little bit to the face, right? Now we're going to go right into our lather, right into our building our lather. So here's our cup with our Williams in it. Here's our brush. Let's get started. So this shave today, like I said, is going to be on the Gym series of razors. We're doing the history and everything like that. So bullet tip. It's the third offering from them. Sometimes people say it's the final offering. Sometimes people say it's not. It just kind of depends on which camp it is that you're in for that. Just add a little bit more water to the mix here. In my personal opinion, with my shaves I've done with it, it does seem to be a little bit less blade feel for the razor than the MicroMatic or the clog proof. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I just think that as they went on, they were able to market it as a milder shaving razor, because even by that point in time, some people's technique wasn't where it should have been. I don't know why this thing keeps getting more and more dim as we go. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But all right. So as you can see here, we're starting to get a decent little paste built up. There's the inside of the brush there, or there's the inside of the mug. There's the brush. We're almost there. It needs a little bit more water. So remember, guys, it's always easier to add more water than it is to try to add more soap. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now as I'm doing this, okay, I'm spinning one way, spinning the other way, and then I'm just kind of going up and down at the same time. Sometimes I go back and forth, sometimes I go in a circle. It doesn't really matter, it's a brush, it's going to go in a circle anyway, so why not, right? Okay, here's our brush. It's got a decent load on it. We're going to take this lather from inside of the mug here. Just get it good on our fingers. Going to kind of move it here. Put a little bit on as a base layer. Just going to work that in a little bit. Let it start to hydrate. I don't know that I'd necessarily call this a pre-shave as much as I'd call it, I got extra and I don't want to waste it. Alright, we may have to reload the brush. If we do, we'll handle that. Right into our face lather. Need more water. As you guys can see, I'm consistently adding water to this because I want to keep it as dry as possible. The drier that this brush is, the easier it's going to be for me to control the soap to water ratio. Okay. So as you can see here, all right, there's no problem loading this soap on the face to make this lather. It's a little more water still. And once you get that good lather built up that very first or second time, and you start to hear how it sounds, most of the time you'll go by your auditory recognition. One of the big words for you guys this morning. And you're going to charge you for it. So there you have it. I guess Williams doesn't. Oh wait, it does lather. Okay, just a joke. Just teasing this morning. Okay, got our bullet tip right here, on loan from JR. Thank you, Jim. Right into the warm water. And you're going to get started. So I'm going to start down here this time. Okay, now I have an issue. I'm just going to tell you guys what that is right away. Okay. I can't remember how many shaves I have on blades. Okay, I just use them until they get dull and tuggy, and then I get rid of them. So as you can see here, we're changing blades right in the middle of this shave. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just how we're going to roll today. Okay, so this shave is going to be on a brand new blade now. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm horrible about this stuff. I should probably remember, but I don't. But there you go. Into the warm water, right back onto the face. There you go. So like I was saying earlier, I consider the bullet tip, it's still an efficient razor, don't get me wrong, okay? And I had the guiding eye and all that jazz that was supposed to make it easier for folks to pick out the angle. Okay, what that tells me is it was easier for them to market. It was easier for them to market. Hey, you need this product to get a better shave instead of learning how to do it yourself. And same thing we've got going on today. Matter of fact, just this morning over at Shave Den, yet again I had to go back and preach about the technique over tools every single time. As far as weight goes, I feel that the weight of the bullet tip is a little bit more than the clog proof, okay, or the MicroMatic. Now that may be just my head saying that. Okay, but that is kind of what I feel. I didn't do any research about it, I'm not going to lie. I probably should have, but yeah, it is what it is at this point in time. You can tell though, okay, it is an efficiently shaving razor. It does a great job on it. However, the blade feel, as I already said, is a little bit less pronounced, a little bit less prominent than the regular, or than the other two in the series, at least this far. Okay. Just working this back up into a lather again. Again, like I said, this is the blue Vanderhagen brush, the cheap one that everybody says is crap that won't do anything, it won't lather. Just want y'all to see that. What's you guys' opinion on the bullet tip? Do you like it? Do you think it's just a gimmick? Does it shave well for you? I want to hear what you guys think. Okay, otherwise it's going to be me talking. Eventually you're going to get tired of hearing me talk, I promise. If you're watching this video, you're probably one of three things. You're probably a member over at Toast, which again is the original safety number 2.com, all one word. Okay. Or you're somebody that has stumbled across a review of a bullet tip. Not quite sure what you have. Want to get a little bit of information about it. Or number 3, you're from the cartel and you're watching. If you're from the cartel, I got my card. I'll show y'all later. All right, second pass. We're going to start down here at the bottom of the neck. Come straight up. I'm doing skin stretching with this hand as I do this. And as you can see, I'm not going all the way up either. I'm just stopping right there. Okay. See how I'm able to come up like that? Now this side right here, I have to kind of go at this angle to get it. Right? Now, one of the keys to getting a good shave, there's about 4 or 5 of them, but one of them is to know the way that the hair on your face grows. Okay, map out your beard, figure out which way is really across the grain or against the grain. Which way is it that you can shave? I cannot go all the way against the grain under my nose. I just can't do it. And I can, but I get a lot of razor burn. Okay? And that's my technique, not the razor that I'm using. Okay, so I don't try for a BBS there. Right? I just want to get it cleaned up and good enough. Oop, we're good. Good enough to get the shave done and good enough to make it socially acceptable right there on that spot. Okay, so the good thing about Williams, a little bit too much water, just keep working it. You know, get it a little airy first. Just keep working it. Okay, like we're doing now, just keep working it. Okay, it's a little airy. Watch, it's going to get there though. Just watch. Okay? See? Keep working it, keep working it. All right, get a little bit out of the brush there. There you go. Look at that. I can use switch hands and do it left-handed. I tried shaving left-handed one time. Did not work out very well. Which is weird because I do a lot of other stuff left-handed, so I don't know. I'll probably teach myself how to do it, but we'll see what happens. That'll be another shave for another day. Off the nose there. There we go. Yeah, so far we're doing pretty good on time. I usually tell myself I'm going to keep these videos short. I'm going to start rambling, and before we know what happens, we're at 25 minutes, and I got to cut stuff out of it. So nobody wants to watch me shave for 25 minutes. I guarantee you that. There we go. Don't y'all laugh at the purple band either. My other one broke, so I had to use the backup. All right. There we go. Third pass. Okay, and I can hear the difference, okay, between this razor and some of the other ones, especially underneath the neck area. I can hear the difference. Not that it's a bad thing. I like that audible feedback. It just tells me this one is not quite the same blade exposure and blade feel of the other ones. Again, not a bad thing as long as you know that going into it and know that you can have to adjust your technique to get it right. I've preached this before. We need to get back up on the soapbox again, okay? So We're gonna hop up on this soapbox and we're gonna tell y'all one more time. Right? Technique trumps tools. Okay? If you have solid technique, you can pick up a razor as long as the razor's not broken. As long as the blade's not messed up, you can get a good shave. See how I'm going slow right here? You don't have to make real fast strokes starting out. Make it if you want to, of course, but you don't have to. Kind of coming in a diagonal right here, come up this direction. And you can see I'm kind of making faces here. There we go. Come up right there. I think the bullet tip would make for an outstanding daily driver, as would all the other MicroMatics as well. There we go, right there. And the nose area just a little bit more. Okay, right there. Around the base of the lip. Okay. There we go. We're not even going to have to do a touch-up pass. We'll take that. Dry my face off real fast here. Put on some witch hazel. Just the regular stuff because I don't feel like buying the expensive stuff. We're just going to let that dry down momentarily. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the bullet tip? Have you used one? Have you shaved with it? Does it work well for you? I hope so. Alright, aftershave for today. Going to be the Adidas Dynamic Pulse. This is readily available now at most local Walmarts, which is a good thing. You can go pick some up. There we have it. So there you go, guys. There's the bullet tip shave. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please, please, please let me know what it is that you guys want to see next. Okay? I don't make these videos just for me. Making for you guys. Y'all take care. Talk to y'all real soon. Great shaves. Bye.